Welcome to our video demonstration. In this video, we will show you how to navigate this website and explore its full functionalities, including browsing items, changing the currency, adding different items to the cart, and making a purchase. After that, we will briefly demonstrate the traces captured by OpenTelemetry, visualized using the Jaeger UI. We will display the full trace of some requests and explain the meaning of each span, selecting key traces for deeper analysis. Let's start by clicking on Go Shopping. Now, we can see all the items available on this website. I'm going to click on Roof Binoculars to view this item. That single click triggered authentication and bidirectional verification steps from our platform running behind the scenes. A successful verification resulted in a list of recommendations for this item. This is exactly how other e-commerce websites suggest similar products based on the item you're viewing. The time between clicking and the recommendations appearing represents the delay or round-trip time of a request with our proposed platform running. Let's go back to the home page and start purchasing. I'm going to click on Go Shopping to browse the items again and view the binoculars. Let's say I want 2 of them, the currency in AUD, and add them to the cart. Now, we are inside the shopping cart. All the email, shipping address, and payment information are pre-filled with some default details. For demonstration purposes, we can change the zip code to a different one. Now, let's go back and purchase more items. I'm adding 5 flashlights. Add them to the cart. At this point, the shopping cart contains 2 different items with different quantities. Let's add one more item. We also have recommendations inside the shopping cart. Let's purchase a random item. Change the currency back to USD and place the order. I'm going to click on Place Order. The order is now confirmed. Let me show you how the traces look in the Jaeger UI. First, we'll click on Find Traces to view all traces from the last hour. We can adjust the service and the time range as needed. As we can see, a huge number of traces are collected by OpenTelemetry. Let's take a closer look at one of the longest traces. I'm going to show you its trace graph. On this screen, we can see all the spans for this trace, corresponding to various functions, including ours. Let's look at the trace flammograph. This graph visualizes the time each function took to execute. Next, I'll demonstrate how the OpenTelemetry Demo captures traces directly from my actions. Let's click on Roof Binoculars again. Please pay attention to the last 3 characters of the product ID, in this case, it's M2N. Now, let's go back to Jaeger UI and refresh the traces. A few seconds ago, these new traces were recorded. Let's inspect this trace's GET request. Its GET request shows the product ID ending with M2N, matching our interaction. Looking at the trace graph, we can confirm that the implementation is working as expected and indeed happened. This trace shows the steps of our implementation end to end. Now, let's return to the trace's main screen and examine the path discovery phase. To do this, I am selecting Recommendation Service and refreshing the traces. This trace corresponds to the Pathfinder function, and the trace graph confirms that Pathfinder called term IP getter 5 times, as expected. That's it. Thank you for watching.